Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of FLH. Ken Chrysler speaking here. We have a big night for you all. We're starting off the night with Bobby Joe Warner. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. I didn't say the night was going to have its negatives. This is a negative here. But anyway, Bobby Joe Warner's here to talk trash, as usual. The fat truck job movement is on its way, and we're about to hear from him. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bobby Joe Warner, and welcome to FLH. If you don't know who I am the most incredible wrestler on FLH. And come WrestleMania, ain't nothing gonna stop me. That's right, nothing's gonna stop me. Because me and my tag partner are gonna destroy Melissa's Asylum. And we're also gonna take the tag titles for ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's about time you all meet my new tag team partner. His name is JP Cunningham from Birmingham, Alabama. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes JP Cunningham. Oh my goodness, can this get even better? Oh my goodness, this is going to be his tag partner at WrestleMania against Melissa's Asylum, which is going to be a great tag team match. There's no doubt about it. Guys, we only have I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys after this promo is done, because they're basically trying to take over FLH here. Like, really? So JP is here, Bobby Joe Warner's good friend. Both of these guys are big rednecks. If you haven't figured it out yet, I mean, obviously you have. But we're probably gonna hear from JP next. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is JP Cunningham from Birmingham, Alabama. And I will be Bobby Joe Warner's tag team partner at WrestleMania. Now, before I speak any further, I want all you geeks on the live chat to put down your comic books and show me some respect. That's right. Because at WrestleMania, Bobby Joe Warner and we are the greatest blue-collar workers that have ever existed. And come WrestleMania, we are going to be taking on a bunch of Hot Topics employees. That's right, I said it. And we will defeat Melissa's Asylum at WrestleMania. And I saw all you dweebs in the locker room of FLH. You're a bunch of dweebs. All of you all. You can't go toe-to-toe with us. A bunch of dweebs. I met some of the women in the locker room. Talk about bony. That's all they are, is bony. I like my women big. That's right. So come WrestleMania, I'm taking what belongs to me. Bobby Joe Warner is taking what belongs to him, and we are going to destroy FLH, and we are going to make it the way it should be instead of the way that it is. So you all better not sleep on us, because come WrestleMania, we will be your tag team champions. Okay, first of all, JP, I'm going to have a little conversation here with the subs. This guy is just as bad as Bobby Joe Warner. If you thought you were getting the a goody two-shoe country boy, well, think again. He has no business going on this channel and saying the women of FLH are too skinny. He's skinny. Like, does he not look in the mirror every morning? He called you guys, he said for you all to put down your comic books watching at home. What is he talking about? I mean, what? You know, honestly, I could care how the tag titles go. Actually, I do. I do want Melissa's Asylum to win. I hope Brian Bobo goes out in a gurney. I really do. This is ridiculous. So we got two of them now on this channel. said the women of FLH were bony. Really? He's the skinniest guy I've seen on here. He has no right to call anyone skinny. You know? But anyway, whatever. So we're going to start off with Ted Led versus Sparkles. I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys tonight, just so you know, if you don't like a lot of promo, if you don't like a lot of talking, this is not your episode. There's going to be a lot of talking in this episode. There's going to be a lot of promos being cut. Not just those goofy ones we just saw, but there's only going to be 3 matches scheduled tonight. Only 3 matches scheduled. So you're going to get a lot of storyline headed into WrestleMania. And of course, at WrestleMania, you'll get matches. And then on the second one, you'll get story and matches. So if you guys want to know more going into WrestleMania, you may want to see this episode. So just to go ahead and let you all know. But this is absolutely ridiculous, is what it is. Ted Led versus Sparkles, that's not ridiculous. This is a contender versus contender matchup. It's a good matchup. We haven't seen Jeff all day. You expected a speech from him. You know, Ozzy gave a speech. Styles gave a speech. Jeff didn't give one. He could care less about us. We haven't even seen him on the property today, which questions where is he at. So yeah, got a lot of stuff going on here. And this is a 2 out of 3 falls between Ted Led and Sparkles. Ted Led, the #1 contender for the United States belt. And Sparkles, the #1 contender for the hardcore title. So, those matches will be at WrestleMania as well. So, we got a lot to cover here tonight. This is the last episode, and then WrestleMania begins for all brands. Just to let you guys know. And a kick out there by Ted Led. Nice kick out there. These two really haven't met a lot in the ring, so this is going to be a new vein for both of these guys. They haven't really... Ted Led just came back not too long ago. He came back and, you know, and we introduced a new character tonight, which you guys have seen, JP on NBA. And now you've come to the terms where you found out he's a jerk as well. So, yeah. You think if he was Bobby's friend that, you know, he was going to be a nice guy? No, not at all. Comic books, really? Who's reading comic books and watching this at the same time? Like, come on. But anyway. And by the way, guys, I will be cutting a promo even tonight. So, it's going to be an interesting one. I'm going to basically thank FLH since Jeff won't do it. So, yeah. And a nice move there by Sparkles. And also, not only am I going to thank FLH, I'm going to call somebody out tonight. And you know who it is. If you guys watched last episode, you know who it is. Because you saw what he did. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, it didn't end last week. That feud did not end last week. The security dragged me away. That's the only thing keeping me from him right now. And look at Spartacus. What a beautiful move there. Love that move. Great finisher. Almost got the 3. Yeah, we're only going to have 3 matches, by the way. They're going to be a little bit lengthy. We're going to have a 6-man battle royal. We're going to have Sparkles versus Ted Led. And the women's tag team championships are going to be up for grabs tonight as well. We will not be doing that match at WrestleMania. We already have tons of matches to do. So, yeah. We got very little time to do all the stuff in. And I hope we don't run out of time. But it's looking good. We're looking good. we're playing the role well, basically. And look at Sparkles here. I'm glad we only did 10 episodes. We agreed that that would be the best one, and we're on episode 8 now, so we're in the final days here. And, of course, everything else will be WrestleMania. WTF will go first. It will be back-to-back. CTL will be back-to-back. FLH will be back-to-back. You're not going to wait a whole week to get the next episode. So, I know some of you all like that. I mean, I think that's fair. And look at Ted Ladd. Drop Sparkle's head into the turnbuckle pad. And Ted is planning a spear. And Ted seems a lot better. He does. He seems a lot better, not only in the ring, but he seems better in the head now. Ever since Lurtz Nick beat him, I think he's come to his senses again. So hopefully he's not a heel anymore. So yeah. Look at Sparkles. Oh, what a chop. Right there. Sparkles going straight for the pin. What a great idea. And a kick out there. Right now it is 1-0. Ted Ladd. I didn't see the pin. Or did I see the pin? I don't know. Yeah, there's a 1 there. Okay. So Ted's got a point. I'm not going back and looking. I either saw it or didn't. Or maybe I thought it was a kick out, or I don't know. I'm losing my mind over here. I'm worried about what happened between... Noose has been in the hospital. If you guys don't know, Newson has been in the hospital. And it's over last week. And what occurred last week, I don't know if you saw it last week. But, yeah. Tonight, I'm going to be calling somebody out. So. And look at Sparkles. Oh, man. What a hit there. Ted and Sparkles going back and forth. And look at Sparkles. What a nice move there. And Sparkles. Look at this. I love this move. He's got a great move set. And he's going for a pin here. 1-0. Let's see if he can get a point and tie it. And another kick out. Look at that. Oh, wow. And Ted Ladd with an amazing spear. Could he finish it here? Oh, a kick out. Barely, though. He's arguing with the referee. Still a little bit hot-headed. Sparkles with the drop kick. And look at the kicks. And our main event will not be a match tonight. Lurtz Nick and Michael Madness will be face-to-face. So that'll be really good to see how that turns out. Of course, Lurtz Nick is not the happiest camper. And he feels bad for his friend, but at the same time, he doesn't. And here comes Sparkles. He gets a point. 1-1. So it's an official tie. 1-1 in this matchup. And look here, Sparkles with a nice clothesline there. And Ted Led with a nice kick. Ted Led going for the pin. And a kick out there. And here comes Sparkles punching away. Oh my goodness. Some big punches there. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, and a push off there by Ted. Look at Ted Led here. Ooh, perfect move. Lands it. Could this be it? And Ted Led wins. Congratulations. A big win before WrestleMania. So, good match overall. I thought it was a fun match. So, yeah. 2 out of 3 falls. Sparkles did get a point. But Ted Led got 2 points and won the 2 out of 3. What an amazing performance. And just a lot of great moves, too. Both guys have great movesets. Ted is victorious tonight. And up next, guys, we will be having a #1 contendership for the, well, not the #1 contendership, my bad. The women's title is going to be up for grabs. Now, there's a reason why it's not taking place at WrestleMania. And that's because we are speculating that Mad Melissa will be going back in time to destroy Jeff. That has been the rumors going around. We don't know if all that's true. But here is the team that is here to face them tonight. And it is Loyalty, it is Tiffany, it is Capri. Of course, Capri, the ex-wife of Macau, Tiffany, the fiance of Mentally. I bet you they're both worried to death. But, yeah, this is going to be interesting, this matchup here. These two have been incredible. They've won some really good #1 contendership matches against some of the best. So, of course, Tiffany Tyson and Capri, former women's champions as well. They are the OGs of the women's division, basically. They've been with us for quite some time. Both of these women debuted in, well, on the channel on 2K16, I believe. Yep. Because for a while there, we didn't have a women's division for 14 and 15. I don't think we did. If we did, it wasn't a lot. And Esther Jack is here, one half of the tag team champions. And Esther, former women's champion, she's a 2-time women's champion. The youngest women's champion of all time as well. And also women's tag team champion. A lot of stuff going good for her early in her career. And I'm surprised we're seeing this one tonight, because as of a couple weeks ago, Jeff was after her and all of a sudden he's not. I don't understand why. But who knows? He's not here tonight. He can't enforce the rules. That guy that dresses up like a Santa or whatever, he ain't gonna do nothing. He only strikes on Christmas. We told you guys this. He only can fight good on Christmas. But Mad Melissa is here.
Melissa, I know we do not see eye to eye. I know I'm challenging you for your tag titles tonight. But here's one thing you need to understand. I am aware that some people are going back in time. And I fear for my children's safety. And I know you don't like me, and I don't expect you ever to like me. And honestly, I don't like you. But when you go back in time, if there's one thing you need to not change, is my relationship with Macau. Because even though it was a roller coaster, even though it didn't end well, we still have two beautiful children. And even if you don't like me, think about him and think about his kids. Okay? I know something's going to go down in a few episodes. And just please avoid any contact with Macau. Because if you in some way change something, it could cost my children their lives. So out of respect for my kids and Macau, not even me, please stay away from him and me when you go back in time. If you go back in time, that is. You honestly think that I am going to try to stand in your way? I have always been better than you. The only reason there is a you is because I let him go. And that was a big mistake. I'm not going to lie. It was a big mistake, but I'm not going to stand in your way because I don't need to stand in your way because I'm better than you. He's never loved you a day in your life. Okay? You're this bring her home to mother type of girl. You're this boring prep while I'm wild, crazy, unstable. Do whatever she wants to do. A total rebel. That's what he's always wanted. Not someone like you. And he's the only one that makes me laugh. I'm not going to lie. Out of all the men and all the women over the years, he's the only one that can make me laugh. He's the only one that makes me feel good about myself. Even though he's not the best looking. Even though he's not the richest person in the world. Even though he's not the biggest rebel in the world. He always made me laugh. And I'm not going to take away his kids from him, like you're implying that I'm going to do. I'm here to tell you that I've always been better than you. And I did have a chat with a certain somebody last week. And I will say this. There is somebody that I am going to stop. But it's not you. It's someone else that ruined me that I have to stop when I go back. And it's not you because you were never competition to begin with.
Yeah, I want nothing to do with that conversation. I really don't. I don't want to ever go between those two. That's one fight I will never break up. Because honestly, you can feel the hatred between the two. Just to give you guys a backstory, Melissa was Macau's first love, but she kind of, I guess she dipped out on him and stuff. And, I mean, she's had so many relationships, it's unreal. With all kinds of people. But Capri and Macau were married at one time. And things just didn't work out. He went away for a while, and, you know, where he died and stuff, apparently. And that didn't work out. And now he's back with Melissa again. So, yeah. But honestly, do I think that he likes Melissa more? Yes. But do I also think that he loved Capri at one time? Absolutely. So, Melissa's kind of wrong to say he never loved Capri. I mean, really? He was married to her. Which, that doesn't mean anything, but still. But they are the polar opposites of each other, obviously. Capri is a good girl. You know, she makes good grades. She's nice. She's real nice to people. She doesn't cause a lot of trouble. What else? She, like Melissa said, she's the girl you bring home to mom and be proud of it. Melissa's the opposite. She's wild. She's a party animal. She's been in all kinds of relationships with all kinds of different people. So, They're the total opposites of each other. And that's what makes it great. And, of course, Tiffany's cut in between because she likes both of them. And Esther, I mean, she probably likes Melissa more, but she doesn't hate Capri. So it's just those two that don't like each other. But, yeah. At least everyone else gets along on the women's division. And look at Esther Jack here. Top rope. Oh my goodness. What a top rope move that was. And that was amazing. And Tiffany breaks up the pin. This is for the women's tag team division. And the good news is, unless something happens to somebody, whoever wins the tag titles is guaranteed to be on 2k20, most likely. But you never know with Jeff around. I mean, you never know what's going to happen, but most likely they will be, whoever is the tag champions will be the champions on 2K22. So this is basically a free job that you'll get re-signed. Of course, we got to evaluate all the people getting re-signed, and there's all kinds of stuff going on. Rumors of Vita coming back. Oh my God. Rumors of Welch coming back. I don't know. They're just rumors. I haven't heard anything. I'll let you guys know something when I hear something, but those are just rumors right now. And look at Tiffany. Look at this. Oh, what a move. And nice. Well, it wasn't a save by Esther Jack, but it would have been a save. And look at Esther here going for it again. Oh my goodness. They both. Oh, she hit Capri in the head. Oh my goodness, what a hit there. And look at Capri. And oh, a pin. Roll up by Esther Jack and a kick out there by Capri. And look at this. And a kick out there. Still no points for either team. Look at Melissa, hyper as can be. And look there, nice distraction by Melissa as Esther Jack tried to get the pin. And look at the stomp, and right on Tiffany. But look at Capri here. Esther's going to go for the pin though. Esther is going for the pin, and Capri saves it right in time. What a match. Oh man! Capri throws Esther out of the ring. Clotheslines are out. This is getting out of control. Obviously, some choice words said before the matchup that could have caused a lot of this. But no points for either team yet. Tiffany tosses Melissa over the top ropes. Look at that. Oh, man, what a move. Still no points for either team. So awkward that Esther's Mentally's cousin fighting. And look at Capri here. Uh-oh. Look here. Is the referee even watching this? I can't even tell what's going on from where I'm sitting. There's like a submission going in. Goodness gracious. Oh, man. And look at Esther Jack here. Look at this. Oh, man. What a move. I love that. Melissa going straight for the pin. Capri is down. And that's a kick out. My goodness. I thought they had a 3. Hopefully after this match, all the women get together and beat the crap out of JP. That's what they need to do. Beat him like he's never been beat before. And Melissa with a pin. And it is 1-0. Making comments about how skinny our ladies on FLH are. He's skinny. That's what I don't get. You know? Does that make sense? He's the skinniest person maybe on FLH. Maybe not the absolute skinniest, but he's up there. And Capri going, oh, nice save by Melissa, dropping in with an elbow. And Capri going for another pin. Melissa caught her. I mean, like, really? Look at Esther Jack. Oh, man, what a kick. And Melissa, Esther Jack's got Capri down. Look at this. To finish it off of a double pin. Oh, nice. Even though Capri could have kicked out, but still a nice finish. And they retained the women's tag team titles. So congratulations there. Big victory. What a great match. Just really great match between these two. That's like what I call like a perfect match. It was a lot of fun. And this is our last match of FLH before WrestleMania. A lot of these guys do not have a match at WrestleMania as of now and probably won't get one. With the exceptions of Bobby Joe Warner, I don't think any of these guys have a match at WrestleMania. I really don't, which is sad. And people are going to get left out. We've already told people that. We're sorry. I don't know what else to do. FLH is definitely booked. So this might be the last time you see a couple of these faces. So, for a while. Everybody except for Bobby Joe Warner, which, by the way, doesn't deserve a match at WrestleMania, doesn't have a match here. And after this, guys, I am going to make an announcement. I'm going to call someone out tonight. And I'm also going to be thanking the FLH roster right after this match. So, just to let you guys know ahead of time. Look at D. Lee Chango. Oh, man. Nice reversal there by Bobby. AK Chopper in this matchup as well. He didn't have a lot to do this year on 2K. Even though he's just a filler, basically. That's what he's been. Oh, man, El Paso went right into the pole. And a kick out there by Mercury Morris. Kick out there by Mercury Morris. And El Paso going for the pin, and a kick out there by Vicious Swag. Tons of pins going on. AK Chopper, the first one eliminated in this match. And we are down to 5 people. And like I said, a lot of these guys most likely will not go to WrestleMania, which is unfortunate. I mean, they could show up, maybe. I don't know. But we are down to 5. A lot of great talent here, too. I don't know why Bobby Joe Warner got involved in that submission. That doesn't even make sense. Well, of course, he doesn't make sense. And, oh man, Chango getting right out of that one. Oh, man, a nice elbow to the head. Vicious Swag drops on El Paso. Going for the pin here. And kick out there by El Paso. May have had the pin if it wasn't for the submission being in the way. Kick out there by Vicious Swag. And uh-oh, look here. D. Lee Chango. Kick out there. Vicious Swag. Look at this. Oh, man. Stomps Bobby Joe Warner. And this would be so poetic. If he could, oh man, he almost got the pin there, but you know Melissa's Asylum's taking on JP and Bobby come WrestleMania. And Mercury Morris going for the pin on D. Lee Chango here. And a kick out there. Wow. kick out there by Bobby. Oh man, referee knockdown. Dealey just leveling El Paso. Mercury Morris is the man to pin Bobby Joe Warner, so he has been eliminated. Yeah, so good. So terrific, was he? And almost, El Paso almost got eliminated there. And look at El Paso. Oh, man. Lays out Dealey. We're down to 4 people in this matchup. El Paso going for a pin. Not even barely a 1. El Paso pins Dealey Chango. And Mercury Morris has been pinned, so we're down to 2. Vicious Swag versus El Paso. Look at this. Vicious Swag going for the pin here. And a kick out there. And El Paso's the one to take it tonight. So guys, I'm heading down to the ring right now. I got my mic piece on my shirt. So I'm heading down to the ring. Don't have my car here tonight. It's getting It's getting the oil changed, so I got to pick it up later. But anyway, I'm heading down there right now. I want to, El Paso did a wonderful job winning this Battle Royal tonight. May not get to go to WrestleMania, but heck, if he ends it off like this, that's good enough. So I will see you guys down at the ring. I'm going to thank FLH, and I'm calling somebody out tonight. And they know who they are. You guys know who he is. So I'll see you guys down there. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ken Chrysler here. I want to thank El Paso for his victory tonight. Very good victory. I got a lot to say. First of all, nobody is thanking the FLH roster for the heck of a year that we've had. It's unfortunate that our manager of FLH is very unstable, and he is not even here tonight. But I would like to thank all of you all from the bottom of my heart. We got a lot of great matches coming up at WrestleMania. Michael Madness versus Lurtz Nick for the World Heavyweight title. We got those two clowns versus Melissa's Asylum for the tag team titles. We have Jimmy Yo-Yo versus Ted Led for the United States. And we also have Sparkles versus Malcolm Monroe for the Hardcore title as well. And, of course, Denitra versus my lovely girlfriend, Red Hot Rachel, and the women's title is up for grabs there. But you know what? I think we are going to set another match, and I'm going to set it, whether Jeff likes it or not. Last week, I had some goofball attack my friend Newsom Barafia, and I came out there and I gave him hands as well. And you know what? Newsom is sitting in a hospital bed right now because of you. I don't know who this guy thinks he is. I don't know who he is. He goes by the name of the Bage Cowboy. Never heard of him in my life. But I just want you to know at WrestleMania, Newsom Barafia told me to tell you, you will take him on and the Cruiserweight title will be up for grabs at WrestleMania. You're a coward. That's what you are. Nothing but a filthy coward. And come WrestleMania, Newsom Barafia will retain his Cruiserweight title for the 100th time against you, you cowboy coward. Hey, where are you going with the steel steps? Where are you going? Come over here. Oh my, oh my head. He's still in the steel steps. Security, where's the security at? Why is he still in the steps? I'm coming after you. I'm getting those steps back. Goodness! Oh, my head! Oh, my goodness. I'm going to have a migraine tonight. Oh, no. Oh, my leg! Piece of trash! At WrestleMania, he's going to pay! Oh, goodness. I got to get off this ramp before Lurtz Nick finds me here. Oh, goodness. He stole... The Bage Cowboy has now stolen the steel steps. He attacked Newsom Barafia last week. Nearly, he's in the hospital. I tell him that, he's going to go up against him for the Cruiserweight title. And he steals the steel steps and beats me with them. Oh, my goodness. This guy's got to be stopped. I don't know why he's doing what he's doing, but it's going to be stopped at WrestleMania. And Lurtz Nick is here. Oh, my leg. He hit me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, just stretch it out. Just stretch it out. Oh, what a tragedy. And Lurtz Nick is here to confront Michael Madness, the bad Macau, basically. We're going to hear, this is going to be interesting to see how this one turns out. And here comes Michael Madness. Oh, dear. Here we go. And Michael Madness is here. And these two, oh my goodness, my leg. That guy is going to pay at WrestleMania. Stole the steel steps. But we're about to hear from Lurtz Nick and Michael Madness. This is going to be very interesting here. Hey, Mike, how are you doing tonight? You don't look like Mike, I can tell you that. You are definitely a different person. I want you to know this. At WrestleMania, I'm going to fix you like I fixed Ted Led. I don't know what happened to you. I don't even know who you are anymore. But I remember on SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 when you gave me a shot when nobody else did. When I was the first person ever signed to your roster. The first wrestler ever throughout all these years signed to your roster. All the way back then, over a decade ago. And I've seen you grown, and I always haven't been there for you. But at WrestleMania, I am going to be there for you. And it's to beat the crazy out of you. And that's what I got to do. I don't know what's going on with you. I don't even know if you're faking it. And if you are faking it, then you are taking this way too far. And I don't know why you're doing it. But you and Jeff will be brought to justice come WrestleMania. And I hope to get the old you back. My friend back. My boss back. Right now, that's not him. That's a monster I'm looking at. An absolute monster. And I don't know what he did to your head, but I'm going to fix it at WrestleMania. Just to explain to you what's going on inside my head, sometimes when you fight monsters your whole entire life alone, you become one. And I have became a monster, and I've realized that Jeff is right. He is right about everything. And there's no stopping the two of us when we're together. You weren't there for me when I needed you. None of this whole entire roster wasn't. I was in the darkness all alone. And the anxiety got to me. It made me into someone else that I never wanted to become. But I realized there's no turning back, and I can't change. I can't. I've created all this madness, and I can't stop who I am. And you know what? As much as I respect you, at WrestleMania, you're going to see a side of me you have never seen before. Trust me, I'm going to put you through the amounts of pain that you have never seen before. I don't care if you're the first person I hired. It doesn't matter. Because I am here to win the world title. I am here to give the glory to Jeff Bacharach, my only friend. You keep complaining about fighting monsters and becoming one and the whole world's against you and all this stuff and that stuff. But you realize that there are so many people out there right now that are in 10 times the pain that you are, and yet their soul is still pure. Have you realized that? So like I said, at WrestleMania, I'm going to cleanse you. For sure. I'm going to defeat you. I'm going to beat you. Because there's a lot more at stake than the World Heavyweight title. It's a friend that's at stake. And you keep on saying you're alone. But at WrestleMania, you're going to be alone with me. Okay, we're having a small meeting before we get this thing started. Of course, it will take some time to go back. It will take until after the first part of WrestleMania is done. But I do need to take attendance before we start. Me and Dr. Rogers will be on the sidelines watching. And so will Chong Chong. But looks like only 7 out of 8 people are here. Blue Neck is here. Mr. Mullins is here. Streak is here. Strickland is here. Mentally here. Joey's here. Crimson's here. Where's Mad Melissa? This is the second time she is late. Is she here? Are you here, Melissa?
I'm here, Rook. I was just defending my tag titles. That's why I'm a little bit late. I do have a question before we get this thing started. I have an ex that goes by the name of One Finger. He's really not a good guy. And Jeff killed him back in the day because they had a feud or whatever. I was just wondering, if we do get rid of Jeff, is it possible that One Finger will be back? Because he's not a good guy either. And I was just wondering, just out of curiosity.
Melissa, I know how he treated you. I've heard stories. I've heard stories how he's treated other women. But I'm telling you this. We got to stop Jeff. No matter what. And if One Finger does come back, well, we'll beat him up for you. How about that? I know I heard that he was abusive. I heard that he's mean. But he's nothing that we can't handle. Obviously, he is the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to warlords. He betrayed the warlords. He turned his back on the warlords because he wasn't evil enough to be one. But you don't need to worry about that. We'll take care of those problems if they occur. They may not even occur. And also, you need to be on time. We are about to start. And we need you right now. And you weren't there. And you were over at FLH risking it all just for some tag titles? Come on. Just be careful. Okay? And don't worry about him. Don't change any course of time. Okay? We're just here for Jeff, and that's all.
I'm not going to lie, Rook. I'm very concerned about this mission. I mean, we have a lot of people that are not going to comply. I can just tell it being a shrink and all. I can tell when people aren't going to comply, like Blue Neck, like Mad Melissa, like Joey. There are going to be some humongous problems for you. You got to make sure they're in line. You have to make sure they're in line. We have to stop him. I have known Jeff since he was a boy, and he is evil. And no matter what happens, no matter all the negative that it brings, it will be worth taking him down once and for all.
I'm willing to do whatever. I am. I'm willing to work with people that are unstable. But just know, if it comes down to my daughter or them, I don't have a problem watching them all die. I'm going to be honest with you. Because I have to save her. If they get in my way, they will have a problem like no other. But they shouldn't get in my way. And I don't expect them to get in my way. You know, not only are we going to bring my daughter back and possibly my wife, but I'm also going to bring back humanity. And I'll do whatever it takes to bring back humanity. A peace. The warlords never existed. Nobody's no longer in pain. I can change that. We have the opportunity to change that. I just wish I could have done it earlier. Okay? Because obviously I can't save everyone. I can't save Joey's mom. I can't protect the people that when they first started. You know, when the Six first started, those two high school kids, Cynthia, Jeff, his brother Eric, and Mr. Sledge, when they terrorized the town. And that's when it first formed. And then it grew, and it grew, and it grew, and it grew. I have to stop this once and for all before it grows. That's why I got to get rid of Bacharach. He's the connection to all of them.
Rook, rewind what you just said. I've lived in that town my whole entire life. I've worked in that town my whole entire life. I know everyone in that town, okay? There was 5 people involved with the first murders. Jeff, his little brother Eric, Cynthia, the 2 high school boys. I've never heard the name Mr. Sledge until now. Who in the world is that? Trust me, if I would have heard of him, I would have known, because that is an odd name. A very odd name.
Well, Doctor, he's a real person. Mr. Black killed him off back in 2k18. He exists. I don't know why you wouldn't know. He was there when the murders happened. They were all teenagers in high school, and he was 40-something? Wait a second. What? What do you mean? So you've lived in that town your whole entire life, and it's a small town, and you've never heard anybody wielding a sledgehammer, anyone 7'4" by the name of Mr. Sledge? That's one of Jeff's top guys back in the day.
Look, if somebody in a small town is 7'4" and they wield a sledgehammer around, I think I would have noticed him. That name does not sound familiar. But the description... Wait a second. Oh no!
You killed Dr. Rogers. And come WrestleMania Part 2, I'm gonna finish you once and for all. Oh, you're gonna finish me at WrestleMania? I'm shaking in my boots right now. I'm shaking in my boots. You know what? We're all finished at WrestleMania because you want to dwell on the past, because you want to go back and change things. We're all gonna be finished, buddy. I hate to break it to you. I should have knew it was you. I should have known it, because you would do anything to save your stupid daughter. You know, her being dead, I did a favor for you, okay? Because she was just a brat to begin with, okay? But I do need to tell you, I had to shut the doctor up. Eventually you're going to find out about Sledge. It's obvious, but you need to find out about it in a more poetic way. But honestly, he's not the thing that you should be worried about. There's somebody else that you should be worried about. Somebody else that is going to rip your friends limb from limb and laugh while they are ripped to pieces. Okay? It is going to be a horror movie at WrestleMania. It's not going to be like anything you've ever witnessed before here. It is going to be the worst possible scenario. Even if you do finish me, even if you do save your daughter, all your friends you sent, they're not going to come back the same, if they do come back, that is. And if you fail the mission, you'll have to deal with me still. So either way, you're done. But like I said, you might rather fail the mission when you see what's in the past. Because the past can be horrifying. And you're going to meet somebody from the past that you don't want to meet at WrestleMania. And he's been waiting to meet you all for quite some time now.